Hello, welcome back to the second video in this Breath of Darkness Down Your Spine series. Today we're going to be playing against Scotland 6 to see how the spirit performs. I really love the spirit and we're just going to dive right into it. So first is a wetlands explore. Of course we don't add a town for the first explore on the coast with Scotland 6. So yeah, obviously with Scotland I'm going to be focusing quite a bit on the coast, but I also want to clean up this inland here. We might have an opportunity to do that quite quickly. So I'm very tempted to let this build and maybe deal with that later. And maybe head on over here to see if I can tidy this inland up, because it looks so vulnerable here, doesn't it? So let's see if we can. Right. I'm going to go from the bottom track here. Use the third growth option. So we're going to add a presence, one range. I'm going to pop it in here. Then we can move our Incarnate to anywhere with presence. I'll pop this over here. And then we can, well, we have to have one piece escape, which is this explorer. Let's just pop you on, well, I guess we could do it here, I suppose. We love lands with single invaders, so let's try and make that happen. Manifest that. And then we get 2 energy and we can play some cards. So I do want to abduct this. I do want to abduct this if I can. And it looks like I can. I think the tempo here would be pretty good. Be worth, yeah. Interesting. I'm going to try it. I think I'm just going to try it. Just be super aggressive with these abducts. Because if we can control the inland, we're looking really good. So we're going to use Reach from the Infinite Darkness and abduct 2 of our presence. Probably this one and this one. It's fine. And we've got +2 range. So really, we could just use this right now. So 2 fear. And we can abduct this explorer because we have the extra range. And we have our fascinate, of course, where we can do 1 damage to abduct this town and push towards the coast. And already we have a lovely pocket. We're looking good. But can we hold? Can we keep it? We shall see. My voice sounds really hoarse today. I don't know if it's coming across in the microphone. Right, so we're going to build in the wetlands, but we do not build over here in the inland. And we're going to explore in the jungle. Oh, okay. Not necessarily what I wanted. But it's okay. We still keep these lands contained. This looks like it's going to have to blight, isn't it? Unless we can get some strife in there next turn, which we might be able to. Right. So we've only got this one. This innate. So 1 fear per invader. We have 2. 1, 2. And we can downgrade an invader in the Endless Dark. Let's get rid of this town. Excellent. Okay. That's it. Time passes. Now, I do want some power cards here. So I think I might go for the second growth option. Because we are looking pretty good. We could probably clean this up, get some strife in here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what happened over here? Too afraid. Okay. So let's grab a power card. And oof. And I'm always very happy when I pick up Moon and Air with Darkness, because this really enables all of our innates. So I think with the strife as well, it has to be Twilight Fog. We were just talking about how we want some strife in that land. So we're going to add a presence from bottom track and 2 pieces escape. Now this could matter. Maybe we just go over here. Cool. And then 2 pieces escape. Boosh, boop. And we keep these in the Endless Dark, these explorers. And we can't actually move our Incarnate because we haven't got that option. But we can play all of these cards. So, this is really nice. Oh, we're going to Ravage here. I'm wondering if I shouldn't have picked up that card. I don't know. We could get lucky with some defense, but I'm a bit sad about the double blight. Perhaps it was worth it. We shall find out. Okay. So we get 2 tiers of our left innate, which means we can do 1 damage here, which doesn't abduct because it's not the single one, and then 1 damage to abduct this, and we're going to move into here. Get ready for this. Okay. And that's it. Gosh, that's it for fast. Right, bring it on. First event. On each board during the first successful ravage, we're going to add 1 damage to the land, but not to harm. Okay, that's fine. Isolate a land with beasts, 1 fear if invaders are present. Okay, well, we can actually isolate this land because our Incarnate counts as beasts. So let's get 1 fear. It could stop a town, which would be really nice. And we have 5 or more, so add 1 Dahan in the land with the most Dahan. Let's keep these on the coast. Okay. Add 1 strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Well, oh. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. I'll tell you why it's sad, because if we hadn't have gotten this event, this would have been saved, because we could have added a strife here, and obviously the Dahan would have taken care of it. But because of this event, oh, no, that's okay. They don't do extra damage to the Dahan. So I'm going to add a strife in here. And let's resolve this. So it is 1 damage to Dahan. Oh, wait. It's simultaneous, isn't it? It's simultaneous. So we still get the blight. We lose a presence there. But the Dahan takes only 1 damage and then can fight back. Okay. Weird new event interactions, but I think that's okay. Right. So that's Ravage Scotland 6. Does not trigger. We have no buildings over here. We're going to build in the jungle. Does not build over here. And then... it is a jungle explore. Okay, so there's no town here. And actually no explore here. Oh gosh. This game. Wow, because this is isolated. There's no way we can get an explorer there. However, we do have an escalation, which I completely forgot about. So let's keep the escalation over here so this doesn't explore. I think we can deal with this. Yeah, otherwise nothing else happens. Huge. Oh my gosh. Right, so let's see what we can do here. I mean, I think what I want to do... Well, let's see. We can add a total of 3 strife, which I think are... Well, that's going to have to be in here, right? I do want to get some Dahan in there, and I think we can do that. So let's do it. Okay, so add a strife in here, and there are no Dahan, so it does nothing else. 1 fear, add a strife, because there's a beast in this land. And then add 1 strife per terror level, which is 1. So we add another strife in there. I got that fear, didn't I? Yep. And then emerge from the dread night wind. Add move what, not to hard, gosh. Incarnate to target land 1 fear. If exactly 1 invader is present, abduct it, otherwise push stuff. Then this is what I'm really interested in. I don't know why I read that all out. I'm going to go here and push 2 Dahan into here to start trying to clear it up. Okay. And we've got our right innate, 1 fear per invader in the endless dark. 1, 2, 3, and we downgrade. Brilliant. Time passes. Now, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Well, actually, I mean, this is going to... gosh, it's going to build. It's going to double build. Because of Scotland 6. So that could be an issue, actually. And that could really start to cascade. But if we can isolate this land, that would be great. But we're going to have to reclaim. We've got no cards. So let's do that. Reclaim. Let's dig for another miner. See if we can get something good. Bats I quite like because of the elements. And we can... It's another way to abduct things from these lands. So I think I might want to pick that up. So move an Incarnate to any land. I probably want to go here, maybe. Seems good. Oh, maybe, actually. We'll see. Now, we do have access to this move 1 presence, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this presence before I escape everything. And we're going to escape these explorers into this land here. Okay, and that's everything we need to do. So 3 card plays, 2 energy. We can do lots of abducting, which I am a fan of. I feel like Reach from the Infinite Darkness is really good to set up the sort of future turns with these growth options, because we can start just filtering out our presence rather than invaders. So I do actually want to play this. And of course it gets our innates online. Swallowed by the Endless Dark I do like as well. Wouldn't get much value there. Actually, I'm seeing a way we could really use that really well. Okay, interesting. Let's play that. And I do want to threshold it. So what can we... I mean, Twilight seems pretty good. And we get that innate as well. Yeah, seems good. Let's do it. So what I want to do is actually abduct from this jungle. It's a bit of a pain. Is there any way I could actually get 3? No, there's no way. Okay, never mind. We'll just work with what we've got. So 2 fear. We're going to choose this land, abduct an explorer, then induct an invader. Gosh, behave yourself. Oh, there is something wrong here. I wondered why they kept like falling down. What's going on? Oh, it's because it's all wonky. Okay. Okay, so we had a city with a strife. Okay. Okay, I was judging the explorers for that earlier, but I was wrong. I was wrong too. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some presence in here, probably here and here. And then we're going to get +2 range, that's all good. But we're going to do our innate. We're going to do 1 damage here to get rid of that explorer, and then push in here, and then 1 damage to this city. Because if we clear this out, which we should be able to do with the Ravage counterattack, this won't Scotland 6 because there are no adjacent buildings within 1. That is my plan. We do take a hit with the abducted invaders, but I think that's all right for now. Hopefully this will work out. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, yes, it's okay. Right. Choose a land with a city and build there. So we get a town here, which would be hugely sad. However, beasts chase off homesteaders. Push 1 town from a land with beasts. Of course, our incarnate is a beast, so we're going to push this away from this land so we can do our amazing maneuver. Okay, that's okay. Gather 1 Dahan into a land with Dahan and defend. Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, that's going to be cleared up anyway. So maybe we just pair up the Dahan on the coast here. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, great. And technically this is defend 2. That might be important. Right. Remove an explorer or town from a land with disease. We got no disease. Remove an explorer or town from a land with 2 or more Dahan. I mean, that's good. I mean, any invaders off the board is really good for us, because that's more chance that we can abduct. So fine. Okay, so Ravage in the jungle. Strife off, 0 damage. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 counterattack from the Dahan. Beautiful. Scotland 6 does not trigger. Our plan has come to fruition. Then we're going to build. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is like the best game. We're going to build in the jungle. But this doesn't build because it's inland. This doesn't build because there are no adjacent cities. Oh, that was awesome. Right, escalation. Controversially, I'm just going to escalate onto the coast and then explore into the mountains. And this is the only explore we get because there are no adjacent buildings. This is so powerful. So powerful just making this pocket. Okay, wonderful. I'm over it now. I'm over it. Now, we can have strife here. which would clear this up. But I mean, I was looking to abduct it. It's probably worth it, isn't it? Do we trust the strife? Are we going to be screwed over by events? It's tricky. It is a possibility. I think I'd rather just be safe. But I mean, we can, of course, add a strife into here, but we've already got a strife on there, on that invader. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll pop a strife in here, and then we have to push a Dahan onto the coast. That's fine. We'll be super safe. One fear, and we're going to downgrade this city into a town. Okay. Again, that's what I mean. We took a hit with the fear, but I think it was worth it. Now, we don't have to reclaim here. We've got lovely cards to play, but not much energy. So let's take this third growth option. Continue going bottom track. And we're going to add this, maybe here. Sure. Okay, cool. And then what do? Move an Incarnate to a land with presence. We're going to pop that there. And then one piece escapes. Pop that there. And we get 3 energy. 1, 2, 3. 1 for each card play. And we can move a presence. Let's spread this out a bit so we can escape stuff. And we're good to go. Let's play these cards. And gosh, look at this. We're starting to become very powerful right now because of this extra moon. Okay, so slow powers. We just have the innate here, so we can do this 3 times. Oh, right. 1 damage, abduct, push. 1 damage, abduct, push. 1 damage, abduct, push. We're coming for you. We're coming. Wonderful. Absolutely glorious. This is the smoothest game I've ever had. Right. Rising interest. Return the top fear card. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm just going to pay the energy, actually. I think we can afford it. So, top fear card is gone. That's our win condition, so it's great. Add a beast to a jungle without blight. All right. No fear there because no invaders. Add a wild to a land with the Dahan. Well, yeah, let's do that there. Because all of our focus is in this corner. We're just trapping the invaders just to stop them from exploring out into the island. Love it. Remove an explorer from a land with beast, disease, or at least 2 Dahan. Okay, no targets. Right, so Ravage in the jungle. Scotland 6 doesn't trigger. We're going to build in the mountains. Does nothing. Oh, I've got so many endorphins going on right now in my body. It's so good. Okay, and then we're going to mountains, wetlands, explore. Okay, right. So now, I mean, actually, we can choose. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. And that's it. That's all that happens. Okay. This is so good. This is so good. Now, remember we have the coastal land explore going on. And we'll see what that turns up. But for now, gosh, we're just smashing it. Yeah. I mean, I think I want to put some strife in here. We can gather up to 2, so let's do that. 1 fear. Let's gather up to 2 Dahan. And we are going to get 1 fear. Teleport over here. And I don't think we're going to push anything. Different lands. I suppose we could a little bit, couldn't we? I mean, for next turn, we're going to be able to abduct lots of things. So let's push up to 1. So let's push that into there. I'm not going to push any Dahan, but I do want to get 1 fear. Add a strife. And add 2 strife now. Because we've got terror level 2. That seems good. Okay, so right in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can downgrade and add a beast. Lovely. Yep, things are looking pretty good. Okay. And I think we can reclaim. Absolutely. Claim. And we've only got 1 energy, but I think we're going to be okay. And Defense could be good just in case. And we can move to any land. Let's move over here. Oh, we're going to actually build in the wetlands. I forgot about that. I think that'll be okay. Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just not panic. And then all pieces escape. So, I'm going to move this over here as well as part of our bottom track ability. And then see if we can spread these pieces as far and wide as we can. So, this beast can go here. We have a presence here. Let's keep that central. What's going to ravage? Interesting. You know what? Instead of moving this over here, I think I'm going to move this over here. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this strifed town in here. And that, oh, does make things a bit awkward. Let's just pop everything onto the coast here. And this can go over here. Okay. That seems okay. It looks a bit risky, but hopefully these Dahan can clear up. Okay. Let's go. Right. We have to be a bit efficient with our cards here because we've only got one energy. I think I do want to abduct, but can we? No, we don't have the... Oh, no, we do. We do. We do have the cards there. And we get this right innate. This is really nice. Okay. Right. Here we go. So, where do I want to do this? I've got two. It's not great, is it? We don't have a lot of presence spread. I think that's okay. Coast is going to explore, so we're going to get 2 towns in here. Quite a lot. I do want to try and defend that if I can. Well, let's abduct these. And we've got +2 range. So, left innate, 1 damage. We're going to push this into here. And 1 damage, just get rid of an explorer. And then 2 fear. I do want a lot of invaders in here. So maybe we just let this go for now. Because we do have the defense if we need it. Yeah, that's okay. So 2 fear, let's abduct from here and 1 invader. And that's it. That's it for fast. Okay, let's see. Right. Omen, that's interesting. After the next ravage step, next turn, 2 fear and they ravage. Can we defend that? I think we can. I think our plan is to defend this anyway with quicken. So I think that's okay. I think we take the omen. So we're going to use an omen. What can we use? Just a strife on in this land as the omen. Maybe we can change the color a bit. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to ravage at the end of the next ravage turn. Okay. In each land with beast, 1 damage per beast. Okay. Let's get rid of that explorer. That's pretty good. All right. And lands with Dahan have defend 2. Okay. And that doesn't trigger at all. Okay, great. So, fear card. Strife. More strife to a building in a land not matching a ravage card. Each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. Wow. So, with fear cards, we can target this as if it were an inland land. So, let's add a strife there. That takes 1 damage. These take 2. Such a good game. This is such a good game. Each player adds a strife in a land with beast, disease, or Dahan. Oh my gosh. For the rest of the turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1. Well, let's just add this strife into here. And so what this means is that this has now 1 health with 1 damage, so it is destroyed. This has 1 health, and so is destroyed. And we just win. What? Honestly, that was probably the best game in terms of smoothness that I've ever had. Wow. Brilliant. I mean, it just goes to show how important it was just to clear up this town. And it's easy to do with breath because you can just abduct it if you're lucky. And just being able to, yeah, stop that build, stop that. This here, this double jungle explore just did nothing because we were able to stop Scotland 6. And it was just amazing. Incredible. Well, hopefully I didn't make any mistakes, but yes, thanks for watching. I think tomorrow we'll give Russia a go, but I really want to try Habsburg. Not the new Habsburg, Habsburg livestock, because I mean, with them, you've always got towns inlands, and we should be able to abduct quite easily and just circumvent that really annoying hardy town rule. So we'll see. But tomorrow, Russia, let's give it a go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.